smarter than a 10-year-old. And let's meet my class. Cody, Mackenzie, Sierra, Nathan, and Olivia. All right, guys, it is a very special night here on the show because your first new classmate just got married, and when I say just got married, they are coming straight from the reception to the show. You want to meet her?
Yeah.
She is 27 years old. She attended Welby Way Elementary. Please welcome Newly Wed, Dara Everett. How are you? Come here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Were you nervous getting married?
Not as nervous as I am right now for her.
No way. More or less nervous. You're more nervous
I'm
about
more
this?
nervous, yeah.
And you brought the entire wedding party, I
They
understand.
are
Oh my God. So you guys are like, hurry up with this. I want to get the monkey suit off.
You got that right.
Nobody had one too many adult beverages, did they, at the reception? All doing well. The guy laying there in the seat, and he's only 3 years old, so yeah. You can legally do this now. Why don't you give her a kiss for good luck, and let's try to get you some honeymoon money, all right? You may now kiss the bride. Look at you.
Kind of a goofy picture.
You were wearing white in the 5th grade, too. And what kind of student were you?
I was an A+ student, overachiever, had to do absolutely well.
Wow,
Yeah.
and now you're a teacher.
Now I'm a teacher, teach high school English.
High school English, all right. Well, you're gonna like this classroom because you've got some smart classmates in here. These guys are gonna be taking the same test you're taking, and we're actually gonna let you cheat off of them. We cheat in this classroom. So pick one of them and let's get started.
Here's Olivia.
Olivia, come on up here. All right, Dara, let me tell you how this works. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. Your 10th correct answer will be worth $500,000. You get that far, we're going to give you one more question. It will be worth $1 million. Now, I don't know how it works in your classroom. In this classroom, at any point, you can drop out of school and take the money that you've won and leave us. But before you leave, there's one little but. And actually, it's not a little but, it's a big but. You have to look into that camera and tell the entire world, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
All right. Let's find out. Is Newly Wed, and I mean Newly Wed, Dara Everett smarter than a 5th grader? Does it feel weird for me to be calling you Everett?
It does. I'm still not used to it.
Yeah, I would think.
It does.
Because you're, what, 27? So
27.
for 27 years, you've had another name.
I have.
And now you've had, for the last 3 hours, you've had a new name.
I've been in Everett for 3 hours.
All right. Well, 10 subjects on the board. Let me ask Olivia which subject she likes the best.
Animal science, English, U.S. geography, world geography. Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
Okay.
I think she's leaning to the right side of the board, but it's your choice, Dara.
All right, let's go with 2nd grade English.
2nd grade English, all right. The English teacher wants English.
English teacher, I better get this one right.
For $1,000, the 2nd grade question is, how many adjectives are in the following sentence? On Thursday, Sierra had cold lemonade and spicy food for lunch. How many adjectives are in the following sentence? On Thursday, Sierra had cold lemonade and spicy food for lunch. Your classmate Olivia has already locked in her answer.
Okay.
What they don't tell you is that night she ate an entire pack of Tums.
Okay, well, I know that cold has to be one of them, and spicy has to be one of them. So I believe there are 2 adjectives in this sentence. I'm going to lock in with 2.
And you teach English? This is going to be really hard to live down if you're wrong. Thank God you're not. You got $1,000. There's 2 adjectives in the sentence. They are cold and spicy.
Scared me a little bit there for a second.
You can't be scared here. You just got married. We're nice in here. We've already given you $1,000. Let's double that right now. Pick another subject.
Okay. First grade math.
First grade math. All right. Dara, for $2,000, the first grade math question is, true or false? The sum of 2 odd numbers will always be an even number. True or false? The sum of 2 odd numbers will always be an even number. Olivia has locked in her answer.
Okay, well, let's see. But I'm not 100% sure.
Right now would probably be a good time for me to explain how your cheats work. You have a peek, which means you could peek at your classmate's answer. If you like it, you can take it. If not, go with your own. You have a copy, which means you must take the answer your classmate has written down. And you have 1 save during this test, which means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they save you, you get the money. We keep going on with the test.
Doing some of the odd numbers, just taking 1 and 3 would be 4, so that's an even number. 2 is even. 3 and 7, 10. I'm going to say true. Lock in with true.
The question, true or false, the sum of 2 odd numbers will always be an even number. You said true. Let's take 2 odd numbers. 7 plus 3.
10.
Both odd, and 10 is the answer. That would make this true. You got $2,000. And Olivia could have bailed you out because she was right on both of them as well. Good work, Olivia. Now, they can only help you 2 subjects at a time, so you need to pick a new classmate.
What about Nathan?
Nathan, come on up here. We've given you $2,000 so far. How far do we have to go to have the best
I
wedding
want
gift?
the $1 million.
You want the $1 million, all right. You know what? We've never given away the $1 million. I want you to take the $1 million today. That would be the coolest thing on your wedding day, to walk out of here with $1 million. What would you do with $1 million?
Pay for an awesome honeymoon and buy the house of my dreams so I can live happily ever after.
Oh, isn't this nice? We've got 8 more subjects before the $1 million question. Which one would you like, Dara?
Let's go with first grade animal science.
First grade animal science. You like that, Nathan? All right. For $5,000, the first grade animal science question is, which of the following terms refers to a female pig? Vixen, mare, or sow? Which of the following terms refers to a female pig? Vixen, mare, or sow? Nathan has locked in his answer. You gave me a
Yeah, my gut's going with C. And I just feel like I've got to go with my gut, so I'm going to say C, sow.
I will tell you this, a vixen is a what?
Is it a bull? No. A horse?
A mare is a horse.
Is a horse.
A vixen is a fox. A sow is a pig. You're right. You got $5,000. Seven subjects remain. You've got $5,000. Let's go for 10 right now. Pick another subject.
All right, let's go.
Second grade geography. You like that?
Yeah.
All right. For $10,000, the second grade U.S. geography question is coming up right after this. Welcome back to a very special Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Dara Everett, is a newlywed. And when I say newlywed, I mean newly wed. 3 hours ago,
Just
you
3
got
hours.
married. How about that? You make a beautiful bride. Now I know you're supposed to have like something old. Do you have all of that?
I do. This was my mother's veil that she got married in.
Oh, how cool.
So that's my old, my new, my dress.
New is your dress, and the borrowed is
Borrowed are the shoes.
borrowed shoes. Check these out. Tennis shoes with sequins
Tennis
on it.
shoes.
I
Very
like that.
comfortable.
All right, well, look at this. You are almost halfway to the $1 million question.
All right, let's do it.
For the $10,000 question, you selected second grade U.S. geography. You ready to see it?
I'm ready to see it.
For $10,000, the second grade question is this, Dara. The majority of the U.S. state of Nevada is located in what time zone? The majority of the U.S. state of Nevada is located in what time zone? Your classmate, Nathan, has locked in his answer.
I know it's in same time zone as we are here.
I mean, and the truth is, nobody in Vegas really cares what time it is anyway,
That's
so.
true. That's true. I'm gonna have to copy. I'm gonna have to look and copy.
You want to copy his
I want to
paper?
copy.
You want, okay.
I want to copy.
You want to lock that in?
Yes.
I love this. The high school
teach English. He
teacher,
does not know.
the high school teacher wants to copy off a 9-year-old.
Hope you're right.
If you had to guess, what would you have said? I mean, do you know how many time zones there are?
I believe there are 4.
4. Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific.
So it's going to be Pacific.
We hope that he said Pacific because Pacific is the right answer. If he said Pacific, you have $10,000 and we keep playing. If he didn't, you're going on your honeymoon tonight, bankrupt from the show. For $10,000, this 9-year-old fifth grader said Pacific. There you have it. Good job, Nathan. Oh,
Phew.
deep breaths.
I'm good.
You're good now.
I'm good.
Yeah. 6 subjects remain. 3 classmates remain. Time to pick another one.
Kenzie.
Hello, Mackenzie.
Hello.
Have you thought about your wedding yet?
Yeah, I want to have a big ballroom or maybe the beach on the
See, somebody
mountain.
told me like girls kind of think about this their whole life, what their wedding is going to be like.
Yeah.
Guys, not really. I mean, we just say, what day is it and what
Show
time?
Up. That's right. Just show up.
You don't ever see guys like thumbing through a groom
No, never.
magazine, you know?
Never.
It's. All right, 6 subjects. We want her to be the first millionaire on this show.
Yes, we do.
If you had to help her with a couple of them, which ones would you pick?
World geography, U.S. history, and measurement.
Okay.
Both 3rd grades and a 4th grade question.
Let's go with 3rd grade measurements.
3rd grade measurements, all right. Listen carefully. It's a big question because if you had flunked out of school up until this point, you would have left with nothing. You get this one right, you're going to leave with no less than $25,000 today, okay? The 3rd grade measurements question is, How many centimeters are in 3.5 meters? How many centimeters are in 3.5 meters? Mackenzie has locked in her answer. Dara, what do we know about centimeters?
Centimeters? I don't teach math, but
Now, let me ask you this. Your husband, your brand new husband, is a teacher as well, correct?
he's a teacher as well.
Math?
Oh no.
Oh no. You still have your peak left. If you had an idea, you could guess, and if you were wrong, you still have your save. Mackenzie answered pretty quickly. You could drop out right now with $10,000. That'd be a pretty nice little wedding day present.
Centimeters and 3.5 meters.
See, I'm looking out for you already. That's why I wanted to make sure he didn't know this, so later on he wasn't going, I can't believe you missed that question. Because he doesn't know it either.
He's shrugging his shoulders. I'm going to peek on this question.
You want to peek?
I want to peek.
If you want to peek, all right, she wants to peek. All right, the question, how many centimeters are in 3.5 meters? You wanted to peek at Mackenzie's paper. Mackenzie said 350. How's that feel?
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Let's go with that 350.
The great thing about a math question is about right is not close enough. There's one right answer and one right answer alone. You thought 350 sounded about right. I think it sounds exactly right. You got $25,000. There's 100 centimeters in a meter. 3.5 times 100 is 350. Nice work, Mackenzie. All right, 5 subjects left. We're halfway there.
All right.
All right.
Let's go
No,
with.
it's good. It's good. It's a good thing.
How about 5th grade health?
5th grade health.
5th grade health.
5th grade. I'm impressed. Most people are scared of the 5th grade.
Well, I might be when I see the question.
For $50,000, the 5th grade health question is coming up right after this.
Coming up, our bride has got some big plans for her wedding day winnings.
Gorgeous house and just live happily ever after.
But will Dara's dreams turn into a nightmare
I'm going to throw out an answer.
on a careless mistake?
Uh-oh.
Welcome to married life, buddy. Find out how it all goes down next on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Welcome back. It's a special night on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader because our contestant, Dara Everett, just got married 3 hours ago, and now you've got $25,000. This is a pretty good day, isn't it? You selected 5th grade health. Very brave of you to go all the way to the 5th grade. For $50,000, the 5th grade question is this. What Scottish scientist discovered penicillin in 1928? What Scottish scientist discovered penicillin in 1928? Your classmate Mackenzie has locked in her answer.
That was brave of me, huh?
What do you know about penicillin?
I know that you take it when you're not feeling well. I'm trying to think. I believe that his first name is something like Alfred.
Alfred?
but I'm not sure last name.
All right, here's where we're at. There's no sense in dropping out
Okay.
because as we discussed, you've got 25,000. If you miss it, you still have 25,000. You're not giving anything back.
Okay.
You still have your save left. So, if you have no idea, probably the best thing to do would just be to throw a guess out there, and if you're wrong, hope that Mackenzie would save you.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out an answer just because I'm gonna say Alfred Penscott.
You want to lock that in? The question, what Scottish scientist discovered penicillin in 1928? I don't know how you got there, but Alfred Penscott is exactly wrong. Cody, who discovered penicillin in 1928?
Alexander Fleming.
Alexander Fleming. Cody is right. But that doesn't matter. So what matters is what Mackenzie said. If she said Alexander Fleming, you've got $50,000. If she didn't, you have 25, still a great day. For $50,000, this future bride said, Alexander Fleming! Great way to start a life as husband and wife with $50,000 on your wedding day. That's the good news. The bad news is you have used your copy, your peek, and your save, and so your classmates can no longer help you. It's just you, Dara. Your brand new husband can't help you. Just you and me. So don't hit the button too quickly. Pick another subject, and let's try to turn that $50,000 into $100,000.
All right, let's go with third grade world geography.
Third grade world geography, the new bride would like. Dara, we are playing for $100,000 when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Newly Wed, Dara Everett, has $50,000, but she says she is going for the million. Dara, for $100,000, the third grade question is, the Danube River is located on what continent? The Danube River is located on what continent?
Really, I'm not 100% sure, and
I mean, I kind of feel like we're going down the Danube without a paddle right now.
yeah, right now we sort of are, because $50,000 is a lot of money right now for us, and don't want to drop back down.
Let's talk it out. Do you know how many continents there are?
7.
Okay.
I know it's not North America.
Let's cross out what we know it's not.
I know it's not Australia. Kind of thinking it might be Africa. I know it's not Asia. And probably not Europe. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. You're not 100% sure. Right now, I'll give you a check for $50,000 if you want to walk away. Or you could guess and make it really exciting around here.
You know what? have to walk away with $50,000.
Now, you know all your students are going to be giving you just a little bit of the business about this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But you're a newlywed. Why do you care?
I'm gonna have to drop out of school.
Michael, you like that decision?
That's an excellent decision, yes.
Michael, what continent is the Danube River located on?
Europe?
You're right, it is Europe. She did do great. You're walking out of here, going on your honeymoon with $50,000. Congratulations, Dara. That's a pretty good day today, huh?
Today.
All right. So I know you've been kind of saying things all day long, but there's one more thing you have to say.
All right.
Your students are going to love this. There's the camera.
My name is Dara Everett. I'm a newlywed and a high school English teacher, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Are you guys ready to meet your new classmate? She's a 33-year-old project manager who attended Templeton Elementary in Tyler, Oregon. Please welcome Lisa Lee. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And this is you when you attended Templeton Elementary, huh?
I'm looking good. Actually, school pictures that day, my dad was in charge of doing my hair.
Oh, first mistake, Dad, right there.
Exactly. And he didn't know that to curl your hair, the hair had to be dried completely first. So I knew that we were in trouble once I heard it cinch.
And I bet your mom had a fit when she saw the picture. Is Dad here today?
Dad is here.
Where's Dad?
Dad is here, right there.
Hey, Dad! You got the whole family here.
I got the whole crew. Yes.
These are your brand new classmates. They're going to be taking the same test that you're taking. We're going to let you cheat off of them, so pick one of them and let's get started.
Okay. All right. How about Mackenzie? Come on.
Mackenzie!
All right. Are you ready?
Now, we do things a little differently around here. If you want to drop out of school, you can take the money that you've acquired and you can leave us. But before you do, we have one rule, and that is that you will look into that camera and tell millions and millions of people, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Okay.
We have a deal.
We've got a deal.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's find out, is Lisa Lee smarter than a 5th grader? Now, Lisa, when you were growing up, what was your best subject?
My best subject was math.
Best subject
Yeah,
was
it was.
math. We have a 4th grade math question. Worst subject?
Physical education.
Physical education? We don't have a physical education
Yeah,
question.
thank God. Yeah.
All right, Mackenzie, if you had to help her with 2 of them, which ones would you pick?
Probably grammar or U.S. geography or measurements.
Okay.
Okay.
1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, but it's your choice. Let's win $1,000.
All right, I'm gonna go with 1st grade grammar, Jeff.
1st grade grammar, all right.
Yeah.
Here we go. For $1,000, here's the 1st grade question. What is the simple past tense of the verb swim? What is the simple past tense of the verb swim? Mackenzie has locked in her answer.
What is the simple past tense of the verb swim?
That's what I just said. What is the simple past tense of the verb swim?
I think that one, I know it's not swimming, because that's what I'm doing right now. But if I just did it, that's my past tense, and I think that is swam. I'm gonna go with swam. I'm gonna go swam, Jeff.
You have $1,000.
Yeah! All right.
You got $1,000.
I'm excited.
All right, Lisa, let's double that. You got 9 subjects remaining. Pick another one.
Okay. We're gonna go with 1st grade astronomy, Jeff.
1st grade astronomy. for $2,000. The first grade astronomy question is, what object in our solar system is the primary source of solar power on Earth? What object in our solar system is the primary source of solar power on Earth? Mackenzie has locked in her answer.
What object in our solar system is the primary source of solar power on Earth? Good question. But I think the answer can only be one thing, our almighty sun. So I'm going to go with that answer, Jeff. The almighty sun. The sun.
The sun.
Yeah.
You said the sun. You're really bright. You got $2,000. See how easy this is? Good job, Matt. All right, Mackenzie's got to return to the classroom because they can only help you 2 subjects at a time. Time to pick another classmate now, Lisa.
Sierra, let's go!
Sierra! We got 8 subjects left before we get to the $1 million question, so let's tackle them, all right?
All right. I'm going to go with 2nd grade spelling.
2nd grade spelling, all right. All right. The 2nd grade spelling question, which is worth $5,000, is this. Oh, it's a classroom club question. We love classroom club questions. Lisa, this means that an actual viewer, in this case Kelly from Pinecrest Elementary School, sent us in this question. She's a 2nd grader there, and because we used her question, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, is sending Pinecrest Elementary a computer lab. How about that? All right, for $5,000, let's see what Kelly sent. How many times does the letter T appear in the following word? I'm not going to show you the word. Literature. How many times does the letter T appear in the word literature? Sierra has locked in her answer. What do you know about literature?
If I spell it out in my head, I'm thinking there's an L-I-T, that's 1, E-R-A-T, literate, U-R-E. And I don't hear any more T's going on, so I'm gonna go with 2. 2 T's, Jeff. 2 T's.
All right, Lisa, let's take a look at the board, and we will see how to spell the word literature. Here we go. L-I-T-E-R-A-T-U-R-E. You got $5,000.
Yeah, guys, rock it!
And by the way, everybody in the class had the right answer that time. I'm proud of everybody. All right. All right, 7 subjects remain. Time to pick your poison. Let's go for the $10,000 subject.
Okay. We are going to go for 3rd grade measurements.
3rd grade measurements. 3rd grade measurements. The $10,000 question is coming up right after this. Smarter than a 5th grader. Our contestant, Lisa Lee, has $5,000. We're about to play for $10,000. Says on your card you're a project manager. What kind of projects do you manage?
I manage medical software implementations.
Wow. That sounds smart. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds smart. All right, you selected 3rd grade measurements. For $10,000, here is the 3rd grade question. True or false? If you were born on Easter, your birthday will be on a Sunday every year. True or false? If you were born on Easter, your birthday will be on a Sunday every year. All right, Sierra has locked in her answer. True or false? We like true or false because you got a 50-50 shot, even if you
Right.
don't know.
Those are helpful. Those are helpful.
What do you know about Easter?
I know that my sister was born close to Easter, so I'm always thinking about her around that time of the year. If you were born on Easter, would my birthday be on every Sunday every year? That's a good question. I am going to go ahead, take a wild guess on this one, and I'm going to say true.
Okay, you want to lock that in?
True.
Easter's calendar date changes every single year. So for instance, if Easter was April 4th one year, it might be March 28th the next year.
Right. Right.
But your birthday is still on April 4th,
Right.
which the next year would not be on a Sunday.
What is
The
this?
answer to the question is then false. If you are born on Easter, your birthday may be on a Sunday next year and it may not be.
Ugh.
That's kind of the way I feel right now.
So do I.
Because the only way you stay is if Sierra has the right answer. Let's take a look at what the class said. The class said, true, 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 false. Wow, we were all thinking the same way. Nice job, Nathan.
The odd man out.
Your birthday's not on Easter, is it?
No,
Okay.
it's near Easter though.
If Sierra said true, you're going home empty-handed. If she said false, you have $10,000 and we continue. It's either 0 or 10,000. Sierra said true. Lisa, I am so sorry. Oh my
That
gosh.
was a bummer.
I did not see that coming.
I didn't either.
I hate to even ask you to do this. There's one piece of business left.
My name is Lisa Lee, and I may be Asian, but I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.